And they're off. Faith in Liberty and Molly Stratford, right together, would love to eat it between horses, mixing it up with speed as well. Mellow Panini B is racing fourth, and trailing the field, Little Josie Wales. Compact group, 3 lengths from front to back, as Little Josie Wales suddenly moves up on the outside to make 4 right across the track, heading into the turn. Faith in Liberty, and the inside is Love to Eat. Little Josie Wales, Molly Stratford backs off there a bit in fourth, and Mellow Panini B trails the field. 3 furlongs left to go. Faith in Liberty, narrow lead. Love to Eat as the rail. Faith and Liberty in the 2-pat. The rail is Love to Eat. Little Josie Wales, every chance to grab them now from third position. And they're followed by Mellow Panini B and Molly of Stratford on the inside. Top of the stretch, Faith and Liberty. Love to Eat out of the inside. Love to Eat inside. Is trying to come back for a little more. Faith and Liberty has a half a head in front. Faith and Liberty from Love to Eat as they come to the final furlong. Little Josie Wales in third. It's Faith and Liberty giving the cue and going on with it under Edric Robles. Faith and Liberty wins another. Faith and Liberty, Love to Eat chasing. Faith and Liberty home. Little Josie Wales third. For John Robstock Dingham, the Levico trainer, Edric Robles, the winning rider. 3-year-old Chester Twiddly by Matuli out of Free and Proud by Algorithms. $2 exacta, 16.80. Dollar trifecta, 13.40. $20.50 superfecta, 12.10.94. Second race, 5 Risk and Regret is 1 over. 1 mile, second wire finish. Exacta trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. In the gate. And they're off. Flashy Dude got a good break. Fear Nothing on the outside. And there too is Risk and Regret between horses. On the inside, Caped Crusader. Caped Crusader now the head in front from Fear Nothing, as Flashy Dude will settle at Risk and Regret is also right there in the mix. And Lucky Day second to last, only 2.5 or 3 off the lead. An Ecliptical Zip at the inside. They race down the backstretch, tight pack, led by Caped Crusader. Nursed along at the rail, leads at about 3/4 of a length. Fear Nothing, Flashy Dude is in third. Risk and Regret is fourth and ridden for more. They're followed by Ecliptical Zip still on the inside, and Lucky Day. And second to last position is one more way back is Blackthorn Briska. Into the far turn run, and it is Cape Crusader down to the inside. Fear Nothing on the outside with Flashy Dude every chance to pounce on them from third. Risk and Regret is next, and Ecliptical Zip and Lucky Day double digits back. Blackthorn Briska is trailing the field. 3 furlongs left to go. Cape Crusader fending off Fear Nothing for the moment. It's 2.5 to Flashy Dude. Another 7 or 8 back. The others have to get going. Risk and Regret at Ecliptical Zip and Lucky Day. And still well last is Blackthorn Briska. They straighten on for home. 1/4 mile left to go. Fear Nothing put the right-handed pressure to get on by. Cape Crusader has a neck in front as they come to the final furlong and a half. Flashy Dude just at an even pace in third. And so a resilient Cape Crusader on the inside is digging down under Toledo. Fear Nothing on the outside, Briseno. It is Cape Crusader. Fear Nothing, a 16th of a mile left to go. Cape Crusader will prevail. Cape Crusader from Fear Nothing. Flashy Dude checks in third. And then Risk and Regret. Cape Lady by Cape Blanco. Bred in Kentucky by Nathan McCauley. Minute 43.08. $12.3 $2 double 50-40. $2 exact at 28 even, dollar trifecta at $20. Dollar superfecta 37.20. And they're off. Sunny Sunshine, Determined Blue, Lady Mosler in that firing line. And here comes Carolina Sun stoking up speed on the outside. Carolina Sun all the way up to second. It's other 2 lengths back in the field. White Heat the Gray is next with Police Woman on the outside. Capitude outkicked by the speed is saving ground heading into the turn. Eddie Fool's Gold is next in between horses. Another 2 to Monster. Summer Fondra has a lot to do at this point. Second to last, and well back is Wait for Tomorrow. Round that far turn, a heated pace, Sunny Sunshine and Carolina Sun. Carolina Sun now on the outside, grabbing the lead half length in front. It's Determined Blue third, every chance to gain on there from third position, followed by White Heat, then Lady Mosler. Fondra still well back into the stretch for a long and a half left to run. Carolina Sun, Carolina Sun. Here comes Determined Blue. Determined Blue stoking up a rally center of the track. Down to the inside, Lady Mosler trying to move up for a share. Between horses, Capitude's coming with a bit of a late gain as well. 16th left to go. Determined Blue. Determined Blue. Scores by a half dozen. Capitude. Photo of third, Lady Mosler. Any Fool's Gold in that photo. No one to blame. 14 St. John's. 15 Wildwood of Summer. 16 Assume Nothing. 21 minutes to race 4. Dice Lapacina boat for Buffalo Gills LLC. Trained by Charles A. Frock. 3-year-old dog by round fillet by Cantaros out of Drinking Dixie. Running time minute 7.13 official. 60, 442.40. Dollar trifecta. Dallas Superfecta 2,948.10. 3-3 double pays 50.80. Pick 3, $91.25. Fourth race, scratch 1. How sweet she is. 21 minutes to the fourth race. Pick 4 wagering. Fifth race, no changes. Sixth race, scratch 7. Country Club Couple. 10, Lovely Charm. Seventh race, off turf, going a mile, main track, second wire finish. In the 7th, scratch 1, Uninvited Guest. 2, Ruddy Buddy. 3, Smooth Flying Mike. And they're off. Hateful. First out of the gate, Stormy Midnight up on the outside, showing early speed, and Hot Dance is pushing along into third. Midsummer's Eve is next. EB Zoom Baby racing back of the pack with Balington and Vino from Ernie's heading on with the far turn run. With 4.5 furlongs left to go. And now Stormy Midnight is that leader. Stormy Midnight's taking the lead. Length and a quarter in front from Hot Dance on the chase there. Hateful after a good break is ridden along for more from third. Midsummer's Eve in the 2-path in fourth. 4 more lengths back. Vino from Ernie's and Balington and EB Zoom Baby trails the field with 3 furlongs left to go. Stormy Midnight, Hot Dance are putting the pressure on the outside. And Hateful is in third. 3 from the front. And Midsummer's Eve They make the turn for home at the 3/16, and it is Hot Dance on the outside. Hot Dance from Stormy Midnight. Hateful is third to the center of the track, past the furlong marker. Hot Dance is kept to task by Ben Curtis, opening up 2 lengths. Stormy Midnight is giving all, but second with a 16th left to go. Hot Dance. Hot Dance to take it by 2. From Stormy Midnight, and Balenton was along for third. Hateful checked in fourth. $2 double, $96.60. Pick 3, $144.35. $40 trifecta, 79 even. Dollar superfecta, $227.60. Fifth race, exacta trifecta superfecta, double pick 3, start of the rainbow pick 6. No changes in the fifth, 19 minutes to post time. Rainbow pick 6 starts here, race 5. In the gate. And they're off. Lord of Mischief very fast out of there. My High Miracle sent along up to grab the lead. Lake Superior and Mind the Gold. Mind the Gold now between horses. Lake Superior in fourth. Virginia City on the inside in fifth. Nettie Bumpo racing in sixth position. And back to Beaver State. Pelote Cometes worked over to the 2 path. Super Lasting Secret shuffled back there. Another 5 lengths back in the field. And Bird at a proof at the back of the pack with Jishel. And they've got about 17 lengths to make up. Hot pace going. It is Mile High Miracle down to the inside, the head in front from Mind the Gold in second on the outside. Right there too is Lord of Mischief is third and settled in the 3 path around the far turn run. Lake Superior travels in 4th position. Mile High Miracle first to give way. Here's Mind the Gold taking the lead. Lord of Mischief there on the outside. It's 4 back. Lake Superior is in third. Pelote Comete and Beaver State has come to the far outside. Beaver State on the move now off the rail, moving into third at the top of the stretch. Mind the Gold to catch. Mind the Gold getting away. Opening a 2-length lead of Lord of Mischief and Beaver State to the center of the track, running a big one. Beaver State out the center of the track, trying to guide away, is in third position. And Pelote Comete trying to reach on down to the inside. Past the furlong marker they go. Mind the Gold and Lord of Mischief determined. Mind the Gold, Lord of Mischief, and Pelote Comete late run to the inside. Mind the Gold fends off Lord of Mischief. Third, Pelote Comete, Beaver State. Minute 25.75. Stewards have dismissed a jockey objection. $7.5. Jockey objection. The rider of the 154.60, 147.50. Dollar try. Dollar superfecta, 478.40. $862 double, 39.60. And the pick 3, 64.30. Pick 4, 411.40. Pick 5, $2,320, 45 cents. Sixth race, scratch 7, Country Club Couple, and 10, Lovely Charm. Pick 5, wagering, late pick 5, 12% takeout. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. Pick 5, jackpot, super And they're off. Sultry Sally H first to respond out of the gate. Here's Kilo Road on the inside with early speed, and Go Sherry goes also right there. Summer Odds is fourth the far outside. Old Bay is next. Sheila's War Cloud. Overly Dramatic and Buckin' Lucky is last of them all. Racing down the backstretch now, and it's Sultry Sally H on a speed mission up front. Leads at a length and 3/4 from Go Sherry Go, and Kilo Road third on the inside. Summer Odds is fourth, 7 lengths of the pace now. Overly Dramatic is next. Sheila's War Cloud in and among horses there too as well. Now within 6 of the pace, and Old Bay on the inside, and Buckin' Lucky still last. Sultry Sally H to catch it at the turn from Go Sherry Go, and Kilo Road Overly Dramatic, and Summer Odds on the outside. Sheila's War Cloud is on the inside. Sheila's War Cloud's only 7 from the front, ridden along now. Sultry Sally H trying to stay it out for another 2.5 furlongs from Go Sherry Go second. Sheila's War Cloud comes off the inside now between horses, followed by Kilo Road battling down to the inside. Summer Odds extreme outside. Old Bay with a very wide bid into the stretch, suddenly wide open, and here's Sheila's War Cloud who's burst in the pack. Sheila's War Cloud now opens up too. Sheila's War Cloud from Go Sherry Go, and then Old Bay on the outside, a 16th left to go, and Sheila's War Cloud clear at the end, ridden out, rolling home. Sheila's War Cloud to win over Go Sherry Go by about 3. Old Bay third, Summer Odds fourth. By Justin Nixon. 3-year-old chestnut fillet by Made from Lucky out of Skylani by Sky Mesa. Brennan, Maryland by Dr. 25.38 for Sheila's War Cloud. In race 6. $2 exact $860. Dollar Sleeper High Five 1,898.10 38291. $2 double $960. Pick 3 $24.55. Dollar try 2070. Dollar Superfecta 101.80. 7th race off turf, going a mile on the main track. Scratch 1, 2, 3. Uninvited guests, Ready Buddy and Sweet Fly and Mike. Scratch the 5. And they're off. Search Engine gets the first call out of the gate, and Storm that court up on the inside with immediate early speed, so too Goodbye Note at the outside. 3-way mix-up as they move down the chute. Here is Bandcamp traveling fourth, already a half dozen, maybe 7 lengths off the pacemakers, and T at 1 is the trailer. Down the backstretch, and it's Storm the court kept company by, on the outside is Search Engine second. Goodbye Note is traveling in third, trying to ride along there with pace. And next is Bandcamp, who's in fourth, 7 lengths off for speed, pace solid. And T at 1 is trailing the field. And so Storm the courted Search Engine nose to nose for the lead. Goodbye Note continues outside of that pair. Another 3 back. Bandcamp a comfortable fourth at this point as they round the far turn and trying to get closer. And T at 1 has to pick it up. Into the far turn they roll. Search Engine, Goodbye Note. Here comes Bandcamp. Bandcamp on the outside. Bandcamp on the outside moving along. Just about third now. Storm the court is fourth after early pace at us other 5 back to T at 1. A race to the top of the stretch. Turning for home, and it's Search Engine, Goodbye Note. Torrey Alba strikes up the band. On the far outside, here comes Bandcamp. Bandcamp, Search Engine now in a scramble the final furlong together. Bandcamp, Search Engine very game and coming back for more. Search Engine, Bandcamp. Bandcamp trying to sustain. Search Engine has heart on the inside. They're head-to-head for the final furlong. Bandcamp, Search Engine, Bandcamp keeps on digging on the outside. What a race with the 16th to go. Search Engine, Bandcamp keeps on digging on the outside. Search Engine and Bandcamp coming to the second wire finish. Search Engine, Bandcamp. Search Engine, Bandcamp. Search Engine won it from Bandcamp. Minute 37.80. $42.90. 3-8 $2 double, $12. Pick 3, $10.75. Pick 4, $80.40. Next up, the 8th race, the Weather Vane Stakes. Scratch 3, Pop Over Gal. Scratch 11, Miss Harriet. 6 furlongs, so the $100,000 guaranteed Weather Vane Stakes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3. 9th race, the Twix Stakes at a mile, second wire finish, scratch 1, Miss Justify, scratch 4, Saddle Up Jesse. 9th race scratches 1 and 4. 10th race, scratch the plain 1, barely working part of the entry. 22 minutes to the 8th, the Weather Vane Stakes. Nine to 5. And they're off into the Weather Vane. Carmelina very fast out of there, so too Irish Maxima, and you almost had me the far outside, stoking up early foot as well. 3 fillies right across the track. Brook Mesa moves into 4th, and Do We Do It is next in 5th. Cap Classic up from 6th position, improving a spot. Yellow Feathers racing about 4 deep, a half dozen, maybe 7 lengths off the pace. Discreet Ops is followed by Ronan Goddess and Runaway Diva, and Vincy Girl last a long way into the far turn run. You almost had me, now the speed of the speed. Irish Maxima, Carmelina back 3rd on the inside. Another 2 lengths back at Yellow Feathers, trying to move up there from 4th and Cap Classic. Very much in it there from 5th in between horses as they reach the top of the stretch. A quarter of a mile left to go. Very honest pace has been going. You Almost Had Me takes them in. You Almost Had Me. Irish Maxima tackles her from the outside. Cap Classic trying to barge through between horses. Carmelina still in the fight near the inside with a furlong left to go. And then it is Yellow Feathers out the center of the track. Extreme outside Ronan Goddess. Ronan Goddess emerges on the scene very wide. Here's Irish Maxima. Irish Maxima the leader. Irish Maxima's close to home in the Weather Vane. Irish Maxima, You Almost Had Me. Ronan Goddess, and then Discreet Ops. Irish Maxima, a 3-year-old bay filly by Maximus Mischief. Out of Palace Pier by Out of Place. Bred in Kentucky by Pillar Property Services Incorporated. $80 trifecta, $598.80. Superfecta, $4,330. $862 double, $105.80. Pick 3, $57.55. For the Weather Vane Stakes, Eleanor Albert, Maryland Jockey Club Stakes Coordinator, will make the presentation to the winning connections of Irish Maxima. Next up, the Twix Stakes, $100,000 guaranteed, 1 mile, second wire. Scratch 1, Miss Justify. Scratch 4, Saddle Up Jesse. 20 minutes to the 9th, 10th race. Scratch 1, barely working, part of the entry. In the gate. And they're off in the Twixt. Good break there for Princess Indy. On the inside is Continental Congress moving forward, but Mystic Pleasure has early speed to grab the narrow lead. Is Mystic Pleasure on the inside. Continental Congress, Miss New York is in 3rd. Princess Indy, after a good break, is settled back in 4th. And last is Reclusive. Last now about a dozen, maybe 13 off the pace. Continental Congress is kept company by Mystic Pleasure to her outside. Continental Congress with a head in front, with 5.5 furlongs left to run from Mystic Pleasure to the outside. 5 lengths back, Miss New York, a comfortable and tracking 3rd. Princess Indy saving ground 4th as they race off with a far turn run, and Reclusive still last of them all. Into the turn they roll. On the inside, Continental Congress holding a narrow lead. Mystic Pleasure, Mystic Pleasure. Here comes Miss New York, getting much closer. Miss New York with a 3 wide bid. bid around the far turn. Princess Indy is in fourth, and so Mystic Pleasures come away with the lead with Miss New York. Her immediate danger on the outside as they race around that turn toward the top of the stretch. Princess Indy's got a chance too from third, the far outside. Continental Congress and Reclusive is last. Into the stretch, a quarter of a mile to go to the second wire. Miss New York and Mystic Pleasure out of the inside. Head-to-head battle. In the meantime, Princess Indy is driven and trying to pick them up from third. Miss New York is that leader from Mystic Pleasure. Princess Indy trying to reach to the far outside. Now an eighth of a mile left to go. Miss New York and Daniel Santino outside Princess Indy. JJ Torrealba, they're gradually trying to get to Miss New York, but Miss New York is holding sway to win the Twix by a length and 3/4 from Princess Indy. Fish 20. Here's Miss New York, Daniel Santino, the winning jockey for Emma Racing USA. Jorge Delgado aboard, the 4-year-old chestnut filly by Good Magic, Fred Hedrick III, and John Fielding. Time for the mile, minute 38.72 in the Twix Stakes. 10th race, scratch 1, barely working. For the Twix Stakes, to make the trophy presentation, Katie Voss. Katie Voss was the trainer of Maryland-bred Twix, who was Maryland Horse of the Year in 1973 and 1974. 19 minutes to the 10th race, scratch 1, barely working, part of the entry, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta. Laid up in the rough. Heavenly Ciela hard sent for the early lead. Speed on the inside from Sweet Honeybee. Sweet Honeybee's up to grab the lead now. Lance a Smile the Gray from between horses on the inside. Style and Profile racing in third. Bonds Bell on the outside, fourth and now third. Next is Heavenly Ciela, who is sent from the gate but is settled in between horses. Storm Creed is next. Stormy Irish Lass is followed by Sippin' Time Saving Ground to the back of the pack. And Zippity Doo Da Day is the trailer. Zippy Doo Da Day is last now, 7:13 off that pace. Into the turn. And it is Sweet Honeybee at the rail, with Lance a Smile the Great to test the issue, and Bonds Bell cruising up on the outside, 3 right across the track. Stormy Irish Lass in a perfect spot if good enough from fourth, and Storm Creed is next in fifth, and Style and Profile. Zippy Doo Da Day out wide into the stretch. Heavenly Ciela back there between horses, and Sippin' Time trails the field. They turn for home. Bonds Bell narrow lead. Stormy Irish Lass ready to pounce on them on the outside. Lance a Smile is determined on the inside, still in the battle as well. 3 chances, 1 furlong left to go. Stormy Irish Lass, Bonds Bell, Stormy Irish Lass, Lance a Smile back in third. Photo finish coming up. It is Stormy Irish Lass inside Bonds Bell, Photo indeed. Stormy Irish Lass or Bonds Bell, then Lance a Smile and Style and Profile. Minute 13.47. Photo finish winner of the 10th, Stormy Irish Lass. 640. $1 superfecta 261.20. Double 38 47.20. Pick 3 139.20. Pick 4 558.80. Late pick 5 $957.70. Pick 6 returns $884.12. 6 of 6. $1,025.59 carry over to Friday's program. Post time 12:25. Next up, racing from Gouveia, Brazil. Race 11 up next from Brazil. 11 minutes to post time. Enjoy the simulcast action from your favorite tracks around the nation. And thanks for watching Wagering on